Is your job making you sick? My name is Kathleen Sears, and I help managers, supervisors, and team leaders better communicate their ideas by being authentic leaders who inspire their people on a daily basis. Today's subject is about the mourning process. You're probably saying mourning in an organization? Well, actually, we do mourn different things that happen to us while we're working. I'll give you an example. I was laid off twice. The first time I got laid off, pretty easy for me in the sense that I had a new job 2 weeks later and I had received a package, so I could use that money and buy my new home, which was perfect. The second time I got laid off though, I had just bought a house, and it was my second house, and here I am getting all ready to move, having people in the house that are constructing and renovating my house, and I lost my job 2 weeks into buying this house. Well, I can just tell you that that week, the first week I was at home with these men working around me and doing the renovations, I was like a total zombie. I was completely overwhelmed, and I was kind of in denial because I was saying, this can't be happening. I did this for the organization. I moved and I got all this stuff done. But actually, what I needed to do is get through the mourning process. So mourning, according to Kubler-Ross, is a 5-step process. And I'll transfer it to you in a way that it could be something that you were working on, you had a huge project, it's been a year you're working on it, and you put a lot of effort and heart and a lot of competency in there, and you did communicate really well. You're so proud of yourself. And you're saying probably in the back of your mind, I think I'm gonna ask for a promotion. And all of a sudden your boss meets you and says, guess what? The project's canned. Well, the first thing you're gonna do is, what are you talking about? That can't happen. No, this isn't happening, and this isn't happening to me. Well, the first step that's going to happen in your mourning process is denial. You're just gonna try to kind of fake it, just say it can't be. It's gonna change, probably in a couple days we'll hear some new news on this. But it's really the denial process. The second one is anger. Oh, come on. I mean, could it be that they didn't recognize my work? Oh man, I can't believe it. And then you're really going to be frustrated and get all these mixed emotions coming up into your job. And you're going to have trouble focusing on what you need to do because you're really angry about the situation. A couple of weeks later, you say to yourself, no, that can't be. The project's so important. No, I think I can bargain here. There's something I can negotiate. Maybe if we change a strategy, maybe it's gonna help us. But guess what? You meet your boss and they say no. Oh man, now you become sad. You kind of get a bit secluded. You feel like saying, I don't know if I like my job anymore. You start getting in late, or you're leaving early, or just basically not there. You don't feel like being there, and you're completely demotivated and demobilized. You're actually in the depression phase where you're just re-looking at what do I do next? And it takes a while. It's a process to get through this. Actually, a couple months go by, and you're starting to get other work. You're getting a little bit more motivated. You're actually going into the acceptance phase, which is, hey, you know what? Now that I think about it, I did work on that project for a year, but you know what? Hey, I got paid anyway, and I did meet some new people, and it got me more visibility in the organization. It's not so bad. But next time, I think that I'll ask more questions during the project so that I don't have any surprises. So really, when you're looking at work and you're saying to yourself, I don't know what's wrong with me, but I feel like I'm not motivated or anything, just look at what's the situation that occurred that's causing you this distress. And you will go through the 5 phases of mourning, and you'll get back to par again. So be authentic. Keep on doing a good job. Look at what's happening in your work and your life, and hope to see you next week. Thank you.